B, discuss approve racial profiling report. It's in your packet. I don't know, you can read it, and would somebody like to read theirs? I guess I'm missing mine. It's in here? I just have to find it. What she's telling me, here it is. I've got mine. This was a racial profiling report that we should have, and I should have put on the agenda for last month, but we put it on this agenda. This racial profiling report comes from our Grapeland Police Department, January 1, 2012 to January 1, 2013. Number of motor vehicle stops, 693. Citation only, 0 arrests, and one of both. Race and ethnicity, 149 African, 17 Asian, 437 Caucasian, 83 Hispanic, 6 Middle Eastern, 2 Native Americans. As you know, all these totals were totaled out. Race and ethnicity known prior to stop, 9 and 685 no. Search conducted, 28 and 666 no. Was search consented, 23 yeses, 5 no's, and 28. Total must equal to the amount of 694. So basically we had 694 stops, and our ethnicity or our racial profile is within the guidelines of the state law and federal law. I need a motion to approve it.
I make a motion that we approve the racial profiling report.
Is there a second? It's been both moved and second that we approve the racial profiling report. Are there any questions? No questions? All those in favor? Any opposed? The motion passes unanimously. Now we're down again this month. Consider and approve rate increases for city services, including water and wastewater for city and ETJ customers. I need a vote from the council whether we want to approve it or we don't want to approve it. It died last time, there's lack of a second.
I make a motion that we approve the water and sewer rate increases.
Is there a second? Okay, been both moved and second that we approve a rate increase for our city services, including water and wastewater, for the city and ETJ customers. Are there any questions? All those in favor? Any opposed? The motion passes unanimously. Next is consider approve pay increase for James Wiley due to obtaining Class C groundwater certification and supervision of weekend activities. Let me address this, then I'll turn it over to Mike. When we did the budget last year, we had decided to send Fred and James Wiley to school. Both of them went and got certification. We also have James Wiley working, and Mike, you might want to get in here, on weekends, and Mike has scheduled him to go to some more training. So what I'm saying is, the law requires, and it's in your book there, if you go see your book, the law requires that we have to budget this increase before we can give this increase. But it was budgeted because we knew we were going to be sending these individuals to school. And now that he's been qualified, and really, and I'll let Mike second this motion, but James is really making us a good hand. And he's involved in the operation. He's taking care of our operation on weekend. He's doing a lot of things for the community on weekends. And he just don't run out there and check everything and then leave and go back home. He put in his full 4 hours, because I know this because I've driven by there and I've seen him. And Mike suggested this. I agreed with it. Now we present it before the council. And I didn't want to put this in executive session. One reason why, you don't really have to. All we need to do now as a council is Mike need to address what he would recommend. And then we vote for it or we don't. Mike?
James Wiley is an asset to our department for water and wastewater. He has he's been employed for the city of Grapeland since August 6th of 2007. He has now obtained his Class C ground water certificate. Going rates for surrounding communities are or less than what he's or more than what he's making now. I suggest we raise his pay $1.10 per hour. Anytime an operator receives a certification, he becomes a valuable asset to our municipality. He has put forth the most effort that I've seen out of any employee that I have at this time. He's an excellent employee. He's reliable, and I'm glad to have him on staff. I believe that he deserves this, and I believe if we don't take care of our employees the way we should financially, then being how he is a certified operator now, he could go anywhere he wanted to. So I suggest me being his supervisor that we accommodate.
Is there a motion on the table?
I make a motion because I feel like we've seen a time in the past when we were really stressed to have somebody, and I feel blessed to have James with us, so I'll make a motion to give him the raise.
I second.
And just in addition to that, he is also our animal control officer who takes upon himself to do these animal control after hours as well as during city business hours.
I
The
second.
motion has been made and has been seconded that we give James Wiley our $1.10 per hour raise due to his obtaining a Class C groundwater certification, supervision of weekends, and his untiring effort on animal control, effective tonight. All those in favor? Any questions? All those in favor? The motion passes unanimously. Ms. Deal, could you give us, make sure that that's documented? Okay. Next is declare election set for May 11th, 2013 council. You want to talk about this?
All of the candidates are incumbents and no other people filed. So, what do you want?
So y'all must be doing a great job, or nobody wants your job.
So I certify that they're unopposed candidates that are elected again.
I move that we declare the election council for May 11th, 2013. Is there a motion?
I make him go ahead.
I think I know what that's the next big council.
Is there a second? All those in favor? Okay, we got to cancel it, whether we're in favor or not. Okay. Consider approve monthly reports, profit and loss budget versus actual balance sheet. It's in your packet there. I don't think nothing really sets out at us except for a couple of items. And we've talked about those items, one of them being some expenditures on maintenance and others being expenditures on equipment. But I mean, who are we to do a budget work and then something drastic happen to some of our equipment? I mean, I wish I had that, they call it ESP, could prognosticate something not happening or something happening and putting it in the budget. But somehow or another, I wasn't blessed as the Bible said Daniel was. So we have to go along with this as much as we can and try to, you know, sometimes we go over and sometimes we go under some of these things. And what really hurt us in the past was we had 2 lift pumps go out at the same time, and Mike can tell you how hard it is to get lift pumps and how hard it is to get them, you know, replaced and to take care and our maintenance. Because the other thing you'll see is our gasoline. You'll probably see that tonight in our invoices. Because if whomever would decide where they want to cut this gas prices off, or whether they want to keep it high, whether they want to lower it, that's another factor that's out of our budgetary jurisdiction, because we can budget for $3.80 a gallon and they'll raise it to $4.20 a gallon. So y'all welcome to look them over and just see if you have any questions. I'll try to answer the best I can on our monthly reports, the profit and loss budget reports, and our actual balance sheets. What we have, percentages on some are a little high, but we're in our 8th month. Ninth month. We're in our 9th month now. but this would be our 8th month.